Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the wild world of Borderlands, one of the most iconic franchises in the world of shooters. From its unique cel-shaded graphics to its over-the-top humor and insane loot systems, Borderlands has come a long way since its debut. In this video, we'll break down the journey of Borderlands, from its first entry to the latest title and everything in between. But before we start our today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to turn on the notifications so you never miss a video in the future. Now that you have done all of that, grab your guns, Vault Hunters, and let's get started. In October 2009, the first Borderlands was released worldwide for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows, with a Mac OS X version being released on December 3, 2010. And later on, it was available for PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The game is set on the lawless, desert-like planet named Pandora, where rumors of a hidden vault filled with alien technology and treasure attract fortune seekers. You play as one of the four Vault Hunters, Roland, Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick. Roland is a former soldier with turret-based combat skills. Lilith is a siren with mystical powers including invisibility and shock damage. Mordecai is a sharpshooter with a pet bird named Bloodwing who attacks enemies. And last but not least, Brick is a brute who loves punching things and specializes in explosives and melee combat. Two years after the release of the first Borderlands, a sequel was announced, and Borderlands 2 was officially released on September 18, 2012. The game takes place 5 years after the events of the first Borderlands. A new villain, Handsome Jack, has taken control of the Hyperion Corporation and has begun to rule Pandora with an iron fist. His goal is to unlock the planet's vaults to access their ancient, dangerous power. You play as one of four new Vault Hunters who must team up to stop Jack's tyrannical rule, uncover the secrets of the vaults, and save Pandora from being destroyed by an ancient alien weapon. Borderlands 2 also features a DLC known as Borderlands 2, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragonkeep. It's based on a character known as Tiny Tina. The game takes place inside a fantasy world imagined by Tiny Tina. It's a wild, medieval fantasy land controlled by Tina's storytelling. I usually don't add DLCs to my videos, but I want you to remember this DLC because later in the video, we will be talking about it again.
The dragon attacks and... critical hit!
Borderlands Legends is a spin-off mobile game released in 2012, the same year as Borderlands 2. It was developed for iOS devices, and it offers a different gameplay style compared to the main Borderlands titles. The game uses a top-down view, unlike the first-person perspective of the main games. The game also features the same characters from the original Borderlands. The game received mixed reviews, mostly negative, which could be one of the reasons it was removed from the App Store and is no longer available to play. In 2014 Borderlands the pre-sequel. The game is set on Pandora's moon this time, Elpis, and the Hyperion space station Helios. The game follows four Vault Hunters, Athena, Wilhelm, Nisha, and Claptrap, as they assist a Hyperion programmer named Jack in reclaiming Helios from the Lost Legion. The Lost Legion is a military faction led by Tungstina Zarpedon. As the story unfolds, players witness Jack's descent into tyranny, who later becomes known as the infamous Handsome Jack. The game has also developed in terms of the gameplay, while a lot of its mechanics are similar. From the previous Borderlands games in this game, it has a couple of new different features, such as low-gravity environments. The moon's reduced gravity allows for higher jumps and the use of oxygen kits, which enable double jumps, hovering, and ground slams. It also has a new machine known as the Grinder. It lets players combine unwanted weapons to create a new one of potentially higher rarity. The game also features new vehicles and weapons as well. In 2014, Tales from the Borderlands. Tales from the Borderlands is a story-driven, narrative adventure game set in the Borderlands universe. The story takes place after the events of the 2012 Borderlands 2 game, but it's very different from the main games. Instead of playing as Vault Hunters, you play as two new characters. Reese, a Hyperion employee who idolizes Handsome Jack and wants to climb the corporate ladder. Reese also show up later again in Borderlands 3, by the way. And the other character is Fiona, a street-smart con artist trying to pull off the score of a lifetime.
Didn't go so great.
What? Hey, over there or something.
As for the gameplay, it's not a shooter. It's a choice-based game, where you make dialogue decisions, quick-time actions, and shape the story through your choices. The game is just like the Minecraft Story Mode game, which was featured in our previous video. Make sure to go watch that video after this one if you haven't already.
There! What do you think?
We blow up the front door.
I will push. You shoot out the legs.
Yep, got it!
All I can do is
Come on, hurry up!
trying. Please wait.
(2019) Borderlands 3. After the fall of Handsome Jack and Hyperion, a new threat rises. The Calypso twins, Tyreen and Troy, who lead a cult called the Children of the Vault. They want to absorb the powers of all the vaults across the galaxy and become gods. You play as a brand new Vault Hunter, recruited by Lilith and the Crimson Raiders, to stop the twins, find the hidden vaults, and save the universe from their destruction. The game features new planets. For the first time, you leave Pandora and explore other planets like Promethea, Eden 6, and Necrotafeo, each with unique environments and enemies. Oh, and several characters from past Borderlands games make a return. Previously playable Vault Hunters Lilith, Claptrap, Zero, Maya, Brick, and Mordecai appear as NPCs. Borderlands 3 sold over 5 million copies in just 5 days, making it the company's fastest-selling game ever at the time.
Dead claptrap unit. Those are all over. I'm the last of my product line. I need you to salvage their parts so I can build a new friend.
Ugh, I hate the Calypso twins so much.
2022. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Remember earlier in the video, we went through a specific DLC from Borderlands 2 known as Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Well, this 2022 spin-off game is based on that DLC. The game is basically kind of a sequel to the 2012 DLC. In Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, you play as the Fate Maker, who is a customizable hero on a quest to defeat the Dragon Lord and save the fantasy world. Tiny Tina narrates the adventure, changing things on the fly, breaking the fourth wall, and making the whole experience feel like you're in a game run by a totally unhinged game master.
That squawker! Heavens, fall! Who's up for some fun?
(2022) New Tales from the Borderlands is a spiritual successor to the original 2014 Tales from the Borderlands game. It takes place after the events of Borderlands 3 in the city of Promethea. The story revolves around Anu. He is a brilliant scientist and the main protagonist. Octavio and Fran, three unlikely heroes who get caught up in a scheme involving corporate greed, powerful alien tech, and the chaos that follows in the Borderlands universe. They must navigate the turmoil caused by Vaughn, a villainous CEO, as they try to survive and take down the bad guys. Much like the original Tales from the Borderlands, it focuses on narrative-driven choices, with a lot of emphasis on humor and character interactions.
At least take me for dinner first, girl.
Is that really how you want to go? In the belly of a vault monster?
There are worse ways.
No! Fire that thing!
Bon voyage. Enjoy your vacation to somewhere else.
That's what your invention does? That's amazing. You just dealt with that thing like it was a moon and you're Lilith. Wicked!
2025 Borderlands 4. After years of rumors and anticipation, it's finally official. Borderlands 4 is coming, and it's set to drop on September 23rd, 2025. The story kicks off on a brand new planet called Kairos, a high-tech, lo-fi world now in total disarray. After Lilith mysteriously teleports Pandora's moon, Elpis, it crashes into Kairos, shattering its protective barrier and exposing the planet to galactic threats. At the center of it all is the main villain, the Timekeeper, a tyrannical dictator leading an army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order. As a new Vault Hunter, your mission is clear: lead the Resistance, uncover hidden alien secrets, and stop the Timekeeper before it's too late. Gearbox has been working on this game since before Borderlands 3 was even released. And after joining Take-Two Interactive in 2024, they finally unveiled the first gameplay trailer at the Game Awards, and it did not disappoint. Borderlands 4 is shaping up to be one of the biggest entries in the series yet, and we'll see just how far Chaos can go when it launches this September. From the dusty wastelands of Pandora to the fantasy chaos of Wonderlands and the high-tech world of Kairos, Borderlands has come a long way. With every game, the stakes get higher, the loot gets crazier, and the chaos never stops. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the evolution of Borderlands, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the Borderlands, there's always a vault worth hunting.